Fuck that laptop. You can do the chat on there, right?
Yeah, I just gotta send the link out first.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Woo woo! Ain't nobody up in this bitch yet.
You're gonna need to get more in frame, brother. Test the audio.
How's that?
Test the audio. Lag ain't too bad either.
Yeah, yet.
Right.
Key fucking word.
Share, copy link.
Somebody, oh, is that you in here?
Probably.
I'll wait till you finish sending the link out and get the chat pulled up before we do the intro. Cool.
That's what I'm working on. Just send
In
it
the
to
meantime,
Balake,
I'm
to
gonna fry up
SQ.
some chicken.
Nexus.
Yeah, I definitely ain't gonna be able to see the chat today, so I'm gonna be relying on you for fan interactions. Who's that? Tink. Whoop whoop.
I legit just sent her the link
yeah.
too, as you were saying, who's that?
Oh,
So
one more
she
thing
beat
too.
me.
Once you get done with that and you get the chat pulled up, will you go over there and grab the core book from where I was sitting?
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
I said once you were done with that.
Try
What up, Tank? How you doing?
Emily.
Oh.
Rose.
Fuck yeah, it was. We are here, bitches.
Alright.
I'm back from the Smoky Mountains. I
Got
seen some bears.
Cuz, Rose, M, Strife, Doyen, Tink, Mela, Nexus, SQ, Balake. Anybody else?
Humble Emily.
I got M,
Okay.
and she is active, so
Okay. Snoop.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it then.
cool. Hold this up big. Switch chat settings to all messages. Alright, there you go.
Oh, we got people in here.
Oh yeah, get in the
Whoever's
comments.
in here, get in the chat. We'll give you a shout out.
Go ahead and do that opener.
Anyway, whoop whoop. Welcome back to LHRPG. I am the world's okayest game master, Lil Nitro, joined as always by my sister Jade. What's up?
What up?
So before I
You want your new
who's
coaster,
it?
brother?
Hi. Who's it? Jacob Love Score says
You
hi.
want your new coaster?
Nah.
Okay.
I just need the book. So before I jump into what we played today, I want to preface it with a big shout out to JPC, without whom today's game would not be possible. So thank you, homie, and I hope you are up in this bitch painting that mini you was talking about today.
Did you text him before you hit the...
No, but he gets notifications too. He was one of our first subscribers. All right, so what did we play today, sister?
We played something that only us two in our group like.
And I think we had a blasty blast.
Yeah, so we took the opportunity, no offense to y'all. We played Kult Divinity Lost.
Whoa! So, basically,
JPC, fuck yeah, whoop whoop!
whoop whoop! Thank you, homie, for the book, because so far we are loving this fucking game and we would not be able to play without you. Thank you so much.
We are two major horror buffs. The rest of our group isn't as into horror as we are.
Like, they get along with Call of Cthulhu okay, but we played Oakwood
We didn't
Heights.
say that. You never said you didn't like it. They said we're the only two who genuinely enjoy playing it.
I don't run it very often for the rest of y'all because it was made clear with the last session we did. I was just about to talk about that. When we ran Oakwood Heights, like, everyone had good things to say about the story, but a lot of the elements were things they weren't comfortable with. And there's nothing wrong with that. But because of that, I'm not going to keep subjecting you to those themes. And today's themes were pretty on par.
Our group discussion after that game, pretty much everyone at the table except for me made, including Nexus even, made the statement it was okay but not something we would choose unless it's all we had.
Right.
Yeah, and you used a double negative, by the way. She said, hey, now you all cannot say that I never said, triple negative, that I didn't like it.
I'm not, again, not saying you didn't like it. We're saying there were elements of it that hit you in a negative way. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But because of that, and because of the fact that most of the stuff for this game is going to continue to rub that area, I'm not going to invite you to all of them because I don't want you to get rubbed raw. Huff?
She said, okay, English teacher. Hells yeah. Like, for example, in Seth Skorkowski's, shout out Seth Skorkowski,
big shout out.
breakdown
Seth
of the
taught us how
system
to
and
play
everything, he uses an example from one of the adventures or one of the openings, and it's literally somebody recovering after being essayed by multiple people in a motel room. Describing how the state you're in detail.
There's another one where
UA Wildcats 97. What are you talking about? We are talking about Kult Divinity Lost, the TTRPG.
Show them the book. Yeah, so
bringing back the book.
An example.
Yes.
An example from Oakwood Heights when we did it was they had to sit through narration of child abuse.
Yep.
During this one, she had to sit through narrations of losing your sense of self and murder.
And reliving domestic abuse.
Yeah, so like the themes for this game are extremely dark. It has what they call the horror contract, which you go over before any scenario because of how dark these games get. And for that reason, and for the reason that I know most of my players aren't very comfortable with those types of themes, I pretty much don't get to run Cult very often. So once we found out that pretty much no one was going to be here for game day except for Jade, we were like, hey, let's do a solo adventure for Cult. And I found a beta version of a adventure collection that has not been released yet. I'm not going to put nobody on blast or say what it's called or where I found it. That's all I'm going to say. But the first adventure in it really wasn't an adventure. It was like a setup.
So my awesome ass big brother, who claims he can't write, built the adventure.
Around a premise. It gave me a premise, and then I built a story off of that premise. And that's what we did today. And we are calling the adventure Toxic Love. Like the fucking Tim Curry song from Fern Gully.
There's a... Not Tim Curry. There's another... There's an actual song with that name, and I can't remember who it's by. It's from like the 80s. And that's what pops into my head.
The only one I know is Tim Curry playing the fucking villain from Fern Gully had a song. His villain song was Toxic Love.
Tank, I want you to pull up Google and search what does it mean when people on YouTube say SA. Because we're not going to say it, because the last time we said something that violated guidelines, our video got taken down. That's why I said SA'd.
But, fuck was I about to say? Oh yeah, the only other one I can think of is the Britney Spears song Toxic, which came out in the 2000s. You don't have to chat up. We're leaving too much dead air now.
This is gonna drive me.
We'll do it later.
Nuts.
Do it later. We're working right now. This is unprofessional behavior. Make sure it's still on all. Because anytime I back out and have to do something, it switches it. So, would you like to give a spoiler-free breakdown of the premise of today's story, sister?
Get away. That's the song.
I've never heard that.
Tainted Love. That's what that song is.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Now can we talk about the game?
Yeah, okay, so I played a whore.
Yeah, let's get an idea of who your character is.
I played a chick named Sonia Romanoff who had been beaten by her husband and ended up killing him in self-defense. And now she works at a bar, lives in a hotel, and doesn't really connect with people more than just
I'm horny.
Physical interactions. And if she thinks she's starting to get close to someone, it's bye-bye. Who else is in this chat? Who else is in this live stream? Get in the comments.
There's only 4, and we're one of them.
Yeah, and nobody's talking.
Oh, well, we're trying to do our thing. Continue. So, what's a spoiler-free breakdown of what we have to look forward to this episode?
Spooky shit.
I mean, that is spoiler-free, but we gotta have a little bit of info about the premise. I literally had nothing to go on but the premise.
So, the premise that he was given was player is a promiscuous character that has it's your typical 2 dates to the dance type deal. They've got 2 different dates lined up for the same time on the same night, and they're trying to figure out where to go. And that's the whole premise that he was given.
Yeah. Well, that and you're talking it over with your doppelganger that lives in the mirror.
Yeah.
It was essentially, if you ever watched Twilight Zone, it was essentially the plot of A Man in a $4 Room. So...
And he made it better.
I think I tried.
He's being humble. Hashtag shout out to Humble Mung.
Yeah, so I took that premise and I built a story around it. And that's what we did. So... the premise is no longer you're trying to figure out which... That's how it opened. But I'm pretty sure you ghosted both of them and we never saw those characters again.
Correct. I was originally going to meet up with the one.
By the way, I had 3 finales prepared. And if you had picked one of those, I had a finale scene for each of them.
I like
at the end, I'll read you what their finales were. How's that?
I like my choice.
Yeah, it was satisfying. It was realistic. So the basic premise for this is her reflection is now, for some reason, sentient and can speak with her and is freaking her the fuck out. And now there's people that she knows dying while she's asleep at night. Right?
Yep. And
and she suffers from night terrors. Mm-hmm. That's the basic premise. So, whoop whoop, that's you. You fucking got me again.
It happened live. It happened live. Look.
I will take that fucking thing. All right. So, how'd we open up? Oh my god. She's a child. She's not even hot, y'all.
No, I'm just sleep deprived. I got a couple minutes of sleep last night.
That is not.
And that was accidental because my back locked up real bad. So I stretched out in there to try and release some of the tension, and I dozed off. Oh, thanks, Tink. She is definitely a child. I dozed off. I wasn't even out 5 minutes before Vixen and Minnie Vixen got home. And I was like, huh, I'm up.
Alright, so how do we start off?
Like the premise. And then I got super duper mucho freaked out by the mirror.
How'd I do with my nightmare sequences?
Oh my god, I love my brother so much.
We opened with one.
Hang on. No, hang on. So, anyone who knows me, Tink, what is my all-time favorite fucking horror franchise?
Now watch, she's gonna be like, I don't fucking know.
I will disown you if you don't know this. Do 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 do.
What'd she say?
Do, do. Jade is cutting you off. No, he's rolling. He's cutting him off. I'm filling up the space. Answer the question.
Maybe she thinks that's a movie franchise. There's a franchise called Jade is Cutting You Off.
Do 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 do. Come on, Tank.
How bad is the lag?
There it is. The one you went to the... No.
What'd she say?
The one you went to the theater with Mella for your birthday. 5 Nights of Freddy.
5 Nights of Freddy. She got the Freddy part right.
So, those are two completely different things. No. I get the Freddy confusion. You're thinking of 5 Nights at Freddy's. No, my favorite horror franchise of all time is Nightmare on Elm Street.
With Freddy Krueger.
Not Freddy Fazbear.
Too many evil Freddys.
It really is.
That one's not on Tank. That's just too many evil Freddys.
So, she said I was close. Yes, you were. You got the Freddy part. Do you know what it was?
2 whoops for Tank.
Do you know what it was?
What?
It's not too long ago. I was talking to her about the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Uh-huh.
And I called him Freddy Krueger, but then I kept calling him Freddy for short. So that's probably where confusion lied, because she was like, Freddy who? I said, Krueger!
The guy on my wall.
The guy in my heart.
Anyway.
My brother loves me so much. Anyone who doesn't know, there is 3 top-tier Nightmare on Elm Street movies. There's the original, the third one, and New Nightmare. And so, this motherfucker, when he found out I had night terrors as a part of my character's backstory, he wove it into the story, and he gave ambiance music for my night terrors, and it was the fucking score from Nightmare on Elm Street! Ooh.
Set the tone, didn't it?
I got chills, they were multiplying. I was losing control.
Now tell the viewers about your nightmares. Start with the first one.
I believe that one was the ballroom.
Oh, I need my binder. Yes.
I was dancing in a ballroom with a man with no face, and was that supposed to be my ex-husband?
No, that was another one of the dudes, and he was drugged and had his head bashed in. This was another one of your one-night stands.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's why he fell over, because of the drugs.
And that's why
All
the
those
blood
dreams.
was because of his head.
All those they were memories, but they were corrupted by dream logic.
Okay.
So they were more metaphorical.
And that's why the closer I got to taking care of business and figuring shit out, the more realistic they
Straight
got.
up it became.
Okay. Like with Jesse.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Real quick, would you like to hear, since we didn't go through them all, I'm going to go through them as we go. You want to hear the, should I have the, whatchamacallit for the first thing?
Yeah.
Tagline. That's what it's called. So, prologue, Nightmare 1, The Last Dance. Some memories are too heavy to return all at once. Makes sense?
Now, bear in mind, during all this, all you're hearing in the background is the doo-doo-doo of the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street score, setting the tone. But yeah, so this dude that I'm dancing with has no face. And, like, picture Tom Ellis from Lucifer with no face. It's just smooth. Like fucking Slenderman.
Slenderman in a Lucifer costume.
Right. And he said something. I thought you'd never ask. And then he slumped into me as we were dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I backed up, he hit the floor and his head splattered.
Yeah, pretty much.
And everybody started looking at me. And they all started saying stuff, but I don't remember what they were saying.
It was just different shit that people you blew off have sent you in messages and shit.
And then I woke up.
So that brings us to day one. Scene one. The woman in the mirror.
Yep.
Every reflection tells the truth. Not every truth belongs to you.
I just now understood why it said that thing about staying in. It just clicked.
Huh?
It just clicked.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so when I was trying to figure out about the date scenario thingy, remember you had it make the statement, what if we just stay home?
Yeah.
And it just clicked. It was trying to, like, keep me isolated in trauma. Ermagerd. Ermagerd! Figuring shit out again. That's one.
Hashtag we'll get there.
I don't remember what led up to me seeing it the first time. So, Mr. Notes, take it away.
The first time, it was when you got out of the shower and started getting ready for your date. It was the same time you realized that you had 2 dates lined out for the day.
Yeah. So, was Evelyn already dead?
No, Evelyn isn't dead. Neither is Adrian.
Oh, so she just didn't answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had a date with a chick and a date with a
Now,
dude.
the outline for the premise says that whichever one you decide to blow off takes it harshly.
Well, technically, I wasn't blowing either of them off at first.
All I'm going to say, it's a good thing you blew both of them off. We'll get there.
Hey,
Huh.
that's what she said. Blew them off.
Alright, continue.
Y'all get in the chat. Let us know who's in here. So, I was getting out of the shower. I had my hair up in a towel. I had a towel wrapped around me. I was doing my makeup, I think.
Yeah.
And I noticed my reflection do something weird, right?
Yeah, it was blinking out of sync with you.
That's when I looked a little closer at it, I think.
Uh-huh.
And what did it do then?
I think it smiled.
Yeah, and then I took off running like a little bitch. I went to the patio. And
remember when I said you've been having that feeling like you're always being watched?
yeah, but you gotta think, for the character, she's probably chalked that up at this point to just being used to that because of her ex.
Yeah. But it wasn't. You were being watched. Through every reflection.
I just want to say, I got my ultimate Nancy Thompson moment today. Shout out to Heather Langenkamp.
And all that bullshit she subjected me to in Stranger Things, I got to hit her with 4 fucking nightmare sequences in one day.
Yep.
No, 5, actually.
Yeah.
Can you believe we did all that in 4 hours?
I know.
That's like half of our normal session time.
Well, we also hardly had any sidebarring.
Yeah.
Most of our sidebarring was either, we took a break to get food, check on,
Little butt.
yep, and then, other than that, it was just us laughing, and then we get back on track.
Yeah.
And most of that was you laughing at me, because you would do something, and I'd be like, fuck! I don't know what to do! And you're sitting there laughing.
Yeah. Hey, Tank, you know how Jade makes fun of you for getting lost in the plot, not knowing what to do? She must have done that 17 times today.
I'm used to when we play a game, I can investigate something, get useful info, and figure out how to stop it.
You did it the wrong way.
And I went to the wrong place for info.
She went to a witchcraft store for information. I don't know how much you guys know about witchcraft stores, but 99% of them are fucking bogus.
I forgot that Google was a thing.
It's sick.
Again.
She's like, then how was I supposed to get it? I was like, Google it. And she goes, oh.
See, I've done this before. When running Stranger Things, I forgot Google was a thing. And so I had something for them to find here and there throughout the series. And Nexus goes, I'm going to go to the library and Google it. And I'm like, fuck!
Never forget about Google.
Tig said definitely me moment. Legend of P-Dubs. What's up, my
P-Dubs is back.
P-Dubs.
Whoop whoop. We fucking missed you, homie.
For reals.
How you doing?
How's the matches? He tearing shit
And
up.
we ain't talking about Fareed.
He been fucking motherfuckers up, guarantee it.
Ugh.
So I went to the balcony and saw my reflection in the sliding glass door, and it did something spooky. Pooky.
Yeah, it started talking to you.
What'd it say?
It said, because there's a few lines of dialogue I didn't even use.
Ooh, we up to 8 people in this bitch.
Nice.
Y'all get in the comments. Get in the fucking comments.
I think it was like, which one do we like?
Shout out to Brendan Lee Morgan. Yeah. Yeah, which one do we like more or some shit like that. And I freaked the fuck out. And I thought I was still dreaming. So I ran back into the bathroom to splash my face with cold water. I was like, fuck my makeup. I can fix it later. And then it spoke again.
She spent most of this session talking to herself.
Did. Only
it was pretty cool, though.
Hashtag we'll get there. So, I don't remember what was said. I think this was what it recommended we stay home tonight.
I like to think of this adventure as a mix of Man in $4 Room meets Hellraiser.
So, I ran out onto the balcony to smoke a cigarette, and I called my bestie. I was like, I need you to get over here. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm going crazy.
The minute I seen how often you relied on her, I was like, oh, this is going to be good.
Put it this way. In this game, the NPC character of Jessie was my Mela. I had to kill you for what you did to her.
I didn't do it. The doppelganger did it. Anyway.
Doppelganger.
So I think she just told you to get therapy.
If she come over, she's
like, she's a good friend, but she's a blunt friend. And if she thinks maybe you might be going crazy, she's going to tell you that. But she does it in a loving way.
Like, I tried to take her to the bathroom, and I was like, look, see? And I was talking to this thing in front of her.
And it was talking back.
And all she saw and heard was me talking to myself and the mirror doing what I was doing. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, he's talking. Don't you see it?
I did a pretty good job of making her feel crazy.
Yeah.
I honestly, I thought that room number thing was going to fuck with you a little more than it did.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, we skipped over a reveal for that because you didn't do what we needed to do it.
Victoria Hancock, hey, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Whoop.
Greetings. Be careful doxing yourself, though, homie. We don't want you getting any issues because of anything you put in our live stream.
Fuck. Yeah, we skipped over a whole fucking reveal because we didn't
Here's the thing, like, internally that fucked with me. It did, but I also couldn't, like, bring it up to people with there being a dead body in my room.
You want me to go ahead and tell you what that reveal is supposed to be? So, you remember how...
I cannot wait for it. Victoria Hancock's at Halloween.
So, you remember how the cop dude was trying to, like, pull the video recordings and shit? He eventually got one. And even though there's no cameras in the room, the cameras in the hallway have audio. And it picked up a conversation where a call was made from room 217. I'll read you the half of the conversation that the camera picked up, okay?
Okay. Yes, that is it on his hot.
Here we go. Hi, this is Sonia in C17. I'm sorry to bother you so early, but I'd like to change rooms. Thank you. C16 will be fine. Makes sense now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was mentioned.
Yeah. You just didn't get the audio recording of it.
Correct. Smoke went up my nose.
You're not supposed to do that.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
Y'all tell her she ain't supposed to do that. Let me see this shit.
I didn't mean to snort the smoke. Wow.
Oh, Victoria likes my hat.
Yeah, I just responded to her a second ago.
I didn't know because I was looking for that. Alright, so. After you chilled out.
You are not. Tank, he already said that.
What?
Go fork yourself.
No, oh, I think that's because of the lag. You can't blame her for our lag. She didn't mean it.
Here you go, Tank.
So.
She said, I know.
You went and you hung out with Jesse for the day, right?
Yes, we ate ice cream and drank booze and pulled a total me and Mela watching the Paranormal Activity movies and tearing them down.
Because they're horrendous pieces of shit.
Like, we ripped them to shreds. And then she dropped me off and I clonked the fuck out for bed.
And what happened that night?
I had another night terror.
About?
I believe that one was a memory.
I think they were all memories, technically.
Or no, that one was the blood on my hands.
Yep. Night one.
Yeah, it's not you, it's us. She said there's always a lag when I go to type anything. That's for everybody. That's just us.
So, since we're here at night one, I'm going to go ahead and read the stuff for it. Scene 5, red hands. Some stains belong to memory instead of skin. What?
Okay.
Are you just saying random horror things? I mean, that's cool. Oh, your shirt.
My shirt has my...
Damn, we're assholes.
I know. I was so
Victoria.
confused. I'm so sorry, darling.
I feel like a dick.
Fun fact, this actually has Michael, Freddie, Penny, and Jason.
Don't call him Penny. I think of Big Bang Theory when I hear Penny.
Could you imagine him dressed up as Penny?
No, can you imagine her having a crossover with Forrest Gump? Hello, Penny. You are very pretty.
Fun fact, Mela got me this shirt. Because she knows
we
my
were
love
such
of horror.
assholes.
I feel so bad. Shut up, Tig.
Tig's laughing. How to check insurance? I don't know. Victoria might be a troll. Anyway.
So confused.
So what happened with the red hands?
I fell asleep and then I was in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to wash blood off my hands, but it wouldn't come off.
Mm-hmm. Like the water was turning red, like it was coming off, but it wasn't coming off.
I am. Are you saying you're a troll? I'm so confused.
Probably.
Or are you singing that song? I think therefore I am.
That's what we're saying.
No, for real, Tig, we're confused.
We're with you on that one. Victoria has to be a troll.
It's Chandler.
But they haven't said anything outwardly disrespectful yet, so I'm chill.
It's fucking Chandler.
I can handle funny trolls. I can't handle disrespectful trolls.
Yeah, fuck Jason's.
Fuck Jason. I'm E.T. come home. Troll.
Troll.
Entertaining troll.
Any users. I started using a hand towel. Shut up.
She says start using a hand towel. Hand towel. You know what that reminds me of? Hi there. My name is Doug. My master made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
I have just met you, and I love you.
Hello. Hi there. What the hell was that look for? I think there was an animal or something.
I heard it sounded like his daughter was running this way. So I paused, and I was waiting, and no one came through the door, and there was no more sound, so I tried to get back on top.
I think it was one of the animals outside hit the garage door.
Might have been.
We get all kinds of shit. We get rabbits, raccoons, possums, everything.
Home Up movie. Yes, that's the movie we were referencing. Good job, troll.
You're such a good troll. We love you, Victoria.
Troll. Good job, E.T. troll. So
show respect. The troll hasn't been disrespectful to us.
So I started getting it off with the hand towel, I think. Shut the fuck up.
Tell us all how you started getting it off with a hand towel.
I'm so tired.
Did you mean to say washing it off?
No.
Well, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't remember that scene.
It's wiping it.
Whoa! I know I clicked not for kids, but I didn't mean it that way. There's 13 reasons why.
That's so much funnier when you find out about the razor blade later.
Hashtag we'll get there.
I'm so tired. Oh god. I need a jet alert, please.
Where are they?
Right there in the dice tray. I can't see. I started wiping the blood off with one of the hand towels.
Victoria said, I love you too. Tink said, wow.
Shut the fuck up, Tink.
Hey, I'm on your side with this one, Tink. Talk all the bad shit you want.
I get to...
Toxic Rick, are you guys twins? No, but we are siblings.
We look way too much alike. People think
especially
we're twins.
Since she chopped all her fucking hair off again.
He's not the first person to ask if you're my twin, even before I chopped my hair off.
Damn.
Because we have the same face, and right now with my glasses off, I look even more like you.
You need some of that 5 o'clock shadow.
I'm fixing to grab one of your hats and squint my eyes. That way I can look a lot like you.
You want to hit the block?
I might, actually. I might.
Careful, it's from Snoop.
Oh, fuck. I'm done for. Hold up. Let me get my cup ready. Goddamn.
Shout out to our cousin Snoop.
You get to laugh at me.
For throwing in our game chicken. Oh, Toxic Rick is fucking
I gotta
hilarious.
give it up to you, man. You're funny, Toxic. But fuck you, man.
Oh, that's great.
If only I had Mom's little thing.
Shout out to Toxic Rick. He's a funny fucker.
You know what I mean? Her little...
Oh, the little beard mole.
Yes.
My mom had a little mole on her chin that was so covered in hair that the hair was stuck out more than the mole.
The funniest thing
We
about
called it
it...
her beard.
The funniest thing about it was, for the longest time, our father and stepmother used to torment me with the idea that I was getting one. Like, anytime I would get a new freckle or something, we'd be sitting at dinner and our stepmom would go, I think the hair's growing now. Stop!
You know what you should have done?
What?
Anytime our father said anything about it, You should look at him in the face, right? Be like, you can't talk, you can't say nothing. You fucked the bearded lady, not me.
No, I got him good one day. We were sitting there having dinner, and we get our T-Rex arms from him. We're sitting there having dinner, right?
She said we get our T-Rex arms from him.
So we're sitting there having dinner, and I asked him to pass something to me, right? And he's struggling, and I couldn't resist. I went, go gadget long arm.
Yeah, you told me about that one. Oh shit! Where were we?
Oh, I used to get our stepmom real good when she started growing horns. She had calcium buildup right here and right here, so it looked like she was starting to grow horns.
That's pretty cool, though.
I was like, "Hey, you really is a devil now."
At most, she's a Cambion.
At one point,
She's an imp.
At one point, our father and our stepsister used to give her shit about piss farts. It was a running joke around the house, right?
What the fuck is a piss fart?
She would piss and it would stink like shit, bro.
Ew.
So they called it piss farts. And it was like, they had this going for weeks. If she got so fucking tired, she's like, the next person to say fucking piss farts is out of the house. And I went, urinary flatulence. She goes, fuck you.
All I'm saying is, that probably means you got a rotten coochie. You should probably take care of that.
I don't know if
that
that's
is
diabetes
not
or what.
Normal urine does not smell like
She had
fecal
power
matter.
and diabetes.
My urine has never smelled like fecal
Oh my
matter.
god, this is the same bitch that she would take a shit, right? And then afterwards trick you into going into the bathroom to smell it.
She did that to me.
Yeah, dude, the first time she got me, I thought I was fixing to get my ass beat.
Same. And
Because
then I walk in, I'm like, oh!
Yes!
And she's outside going,
because I clean the bathrooms on the weekends. Every weekend, that was one of my chores. Well, it was like
they
Saturday.
That one on purpose.
It was like Saturday. I had cleaned the bathrooms that morning. I was reading. This bitch.
No, I'm not single.
This bitch hollers at me, and I mean deep holler across the house. And she's like, "Get in here!" And I'm like, "Oh God, what'd I do? I'm gonna die today." And I go in there. She's like, "The fuck did you do to my mirror?" It was just Windex, I swear. What? I didn't do it. Go in there and look what the fuck you did in my mirror. And I go, and I'm like, and I'm looking, I got eyes are watering. I'm searching for a crack, a scratch, something. I'm like, she's outside, fucking dying. My father walks in.
You stayed in it. Because you believed the bit.
I didn't want to get beat, bro. And then our father come in there, right?
Oh,
she's dying so hard, she's crying. And he's like, tell me you did. And she's... and he come up to the door like this, and he goes, how much longer are you going to smell her shit before you realize she's fucking with you? And I'm like, what?
I'm surprised you could talk. That's probably what killed your fucking vocal cords. Hey, somebody's pooing. I can hear it, and I can smell it. I made her spit coffee. You have a beard now.
My head.
I hope we got that on camera. Did y'all see the coffee come out of her mouth? Oh, look at Tank.
I can't breathe, dude.
You need to go wipe
I
your
have to go
shit.
change shirts. Hold on.
Oh my god, that was great. I'm keeping this here so I can interact with the chat while you do that.
Oh God, it's all on you. Fuck you.
somebody's pooing.
I can hear it.
And I can smell it. That was her when she was like, what, 3 or 4?
Yup. 4. Walmart.
Tink said, I even have tears coming out of my eyes, you guys. Oh, shit. We got way off topic, though. Tink, are you the only person in here? It says we only have one person in here. We got 3 likes, though. That's dope. Big thanks to everybody that gave us a like. If you're still in here, jump in the chat. I know Tink's in here because she's talking. Why does Victoria Hancock say sorry when I said I wasn't single? You don't have to be sorry. You said nothing disrespectful, like, at all. You asked the question, I answered. We're chill, homie. How bad is the lag? That's what I want to know. It says we're up. Oh, shit. Yeah, the last 2 I got from you on here, Tink, is, oh my goodness, that is so cruel, and I even have tears coming out of my eyes, you guys. So if that was the last 2 you sent, then yeah, we got them. If not, then no. Okay, cool. That is. So, fun story while we're waiting on Jade. This drawing right here of Tiamat, it says Tyranny of Dragons because that's the campaign that artwork is from for D&D. And my old lady, first time she saw it, said, "What's a tranny of dragons?" You walked in at the wrong time. Good thing you don't have coffee in your mouth.
I know.
She would have spit that shit out too.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you good now?
No. You did it?
Can we get back to the recap? Because we sidebarred hard. We didn't do that the whole game.
Let me take this opportunity.
Do you think my mom, daddy, and my bubby, and my sissy for coming here and playing this music for you? That was adorable.
Oh god, back when I was cute. What happened?
Same thing that happened to me. We got older.
Yeah, but you were never cute. You had a mullet.
I had a mullet for 1 year when I was 8. Fuck off. Coincidentally, that was the same year I got a fucking hole put through my head.
It's because of the mullet made you an easy target.
No, it's because our brother don't know how to throw fucking wood.
Nobody knows how to get y'all in trouble.
No joke. Okay, shout out to Silver J. I love him. He's my brother. Only one in the world. Love you to death, homie. Fuck you for some of the shit you did when we was kids.
She said, Tink said you thought it was cool. That was all that mattered. No. This motherfucker made Silver J cry.
No more stories. We have to do this recap.
Look what you done.
Well, the camera didn't fall with Gucci.
She don't love you no more.
Shut the fuck up unless you're talking about the game.
My chicken is sticky even after I cleaned it.
Did she just say her chicken was stinky? That's what y'all heard, right? I heard my chicken's still stinky after I wiped it off.
My chin is still sticky.
Her chicken's so stinky. That's what she said, right, guys? Hashtag, if you're watching, get in the comments and put hashtag my chicken's so stinky.
Oh,
that's what we should have named this episode. Why your chicken so stinky?
Oh my god. Fuck you.
Chicken so stinky.
Motherfucker, I swear to God. If I spew coffee on another shirt, I'm dumping the rest of the pot in your lap.
Cool, I need a hot bath.
You need more wipes or
yes!
washcloth. Take!
Thank you,
Fuck you!
Come on, we need some more people. Hashtag chicken so stinky.
Why you only pick on me? You ain't picking on him.
Because you always pick on her.
So do you.
Yeah, but I take her side a lot more often than you do.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm there constantly helping her.
We have evidence of that on this episode right now. Her chicken's so stinky.
My brother's so dickish.
Hey, you think maybe that's why her pee smelled like farts? Because her chicken was so stinky?
I don't know. Danny said they went to go grab
This chicken is stinky.
He said they went to go grab one time and had chicken that tastes like so he wiped it through the crack of their ass. I was like, how do you know what that tastes like?
Because his chicken is so stinky. Alright, now where were we?
Man, I don't know.
You couldn't wash the blood off.
Yeah.
We're still at night 1.
I had a washcloth. Wiping it off.
And then she looked in the mirror and the doppelganger said, "Your chicken's so stinky!" And then the blood was back.
He said, come back here no more.
I can't believe you've done this. See what happens when your chicken's so stinky?
Go fuck yourself.
You guys remember from earlier?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. We gotta get back on track. So, what happened when you woke up from that dream?
Oh, no. That dream was not over. That's when there was banging on the door and I had a knife in my hand then suddenly, and then the voice was super nice while the banging was super violent.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up.
That was set up to show like his manipulative side plus his violent side all in one.
And then I had to
Did I convey that properly?
Yes. I would have never known. So I go to work. Or I went to work. Fuck.
So I go to work. We're not playing anymore.
I go to work.
Hey, y'all, this only took us 4 hours, though.
Yeah.
Now, if I had only done what was in the 3-page module, it would have been like an hour, max. And you wouldn't have found out shit about what the doppelganger was. Like, at all. It's only ever referred to in that document as the doppelganger. And the minute you leave for that date, like an hour after starting, the adventure's over.
Yeah, considering how long it took us to get through all this, that original premise, if we'd just done it, would have taken like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I took a 3-page premise and turned it into a 22-page story.
And it was dope.
The first thing I've ever written for Kult. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm so proud to you.
I gotta figure out if Helmgas has a open gaming license. I doubt it, but I'm gonna see.
So, I went to work. Oh no, I met the copper the night before bed. Or no, that morning I found the body.
When you woke up, it was like 4 something. Like 4:30, close to 5.
And whoever was in the room next to me was dead, stabbed up like a fucking... What's something that you stab a lot? A butcher block.
Do you stab a butcher block, or does it just hold knives?
It has knife holes. It's good
right,
enough.
so you're not stabbing it. The holes are already there. Stabbing means to put a hole in.
Okay, like a stabbing thing.
Oh my god! Ryan George, shout out! I'm gonna do this faster than the quick thing. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Shocked and proud about what?
About it only taking us 4 hours.
Oh.
I mean, we didn't have to wait 20 minutes for someone to pee.
Every hour on the hour. And we didn't have people constantly side railing everything.
Or falling asleep.
Anyway.
Whoa.
Keep going.
Oh, she said no, him writing the rest of it. I know, right? I'm proud to him. I'm proud to him. Anyways. And then I met the copper who immediately wanted to bone me upon seeing me, but didn't.
Most people.
He was.
He wanted to bone your
flirtatious.
character. Just so everyone's aware, her character looks like if Leela from Futurama was human and had red hair.
And 2 eyes.
Human. She's a mutant. That's why she's cycloptic.
Anyways, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair right now, but it
Like,
feels good.
if you look at the thumbnail for this live, right now, the chick in the thumbnail, the red,
Oh my
that's her
God.
character.
Look at my hair.
Yeah. You look like Ouija Mac.
And now?
Only you need it to be blonde. You're like a dark-haired Ouija Mac.
It's so easy to fix like this.
But yeah, the chick in the thumbnail is her character that she played. It's Sonia.
She went back to bed then, I think.
Yeah, I think for like an hour or so.
And then she got up and went to work. And I talked to an old guy at work who thought mirrors were creepy. And found out that somebody who was apparently me went to work the night before, even though I didn't.
Oh wait, you got interviewed by the police before you went to work.
Yeah, I just said I met the cop guy. And then I laid back down.
I must have missed that part. My bad. Keep going.
So
we're at work?
Yeah. I talked to the old guy who thought mirrors
Scene
were
3,
creepy.
Murphy's. Yeah, that was Charlie.
Yep. And I talked to my coworker friend.
Oh, hang on. We didn't read the stuff for day 2 yet. You ready?
Yeah.
Scene 2, room C17. Hi.
I'm listening. I smirked.
Oh, you gotta look.
I should wear the hat.
It's right there.
I'm
Room
not
C17.
getting up right now. Hang on.
The dead have a way of making yesterday matter. Okay. Now we're at Murphy's Pub.
Anyways, the copy guy,
Mm-hmm.
not copy, copper,
Yeah, his name was Detective Daniel Mason.
and the character art for him is fine. So he had apparently stopped by before I went to work and dropped off an envelope for me, which was basically him asking me out via business card.
Yep.
So I called him and I was like, yeah, come here at the end of my shift. So he did. And
What did we think of Daniel as a character?
I wanted more. He was very kind-hearted and understanding and hot.
Okay. We don't have to get that into detail. Let's talk about like personality-wise.
He was very understanding and kind-hearted and trusting
Confused.
and confused and professional when needed.
And
He was
personal when
perfect.
needed.
Oh yeah,
He's
perfect. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Okay. So.
You heard him agree to it.
What?
We jinxed. I said, Jinx, you owe me a soda. And then you went, okay.
If I remember, it didn't happen.
You're not wearing the shirt. It doesn't count.
God damn it.
Dude, I still gotta go Sprite hunting like this.
So.
You said okay, Bubs?
Shut the fuck up, Tink.
Thank you, Tink.
Nobody asked you.
I did, though.
So, shut the fuck up, Mike. Can I help you?
Oh my god. So apparently. What glasses?
Oh my god. Why do we keep sidebarring during the game diary?
So apparently. Because we did the sidebar during the game. Apparently.
So you get them all out now?
Yeah. Apparently. I called him out with Vixen one day. Twice within like 5 minutes.
3.
And I don't remember it. But you gotta tell him, because I don't remember it.
This bitch. So me and her, I think it wasn't like a DG run. We went to Walmart to get groceries and shit. And we come back, and I had forgotten 2 things. I don't remember what one of them was, but I remember the other thing very clearly, and that was the milk. And the reason I remember that will become evident in
Un
due time.
momento.
So, we get back to the house, I start unloading everything, and whatever the fuck, I don't know why, but for the life of me, it's been so long. It's years ago. But I can't remember what the fuck that first item was that I forgot. But Vixen's looking through the bag for it, and she's like, "Did you get the?" And knowing I had forgotten it because she was with me and didn't see me grab any, goes, "No." And my old lady's like, "What the fuck, babe?" And then this bitch goes, "He forgot the milk too." And I was like, "What's up, Jade? Can I help you?"
I don't remember it, but it's funny every time I hear it. He was so pressed. We were talking about it the other day. He's like, he was so pressed.
Y'all like my ashtray?
Tank, it's not for cigarettes.
The first cigarette that gets put out in this bitch will then be relit and put out on the person who put it out in this bitch.
Tank, this is why I keep telling you, read your shit before posting.
Whoa! Can you hide that comment? What the fuck, Tink? Y'all are no! Read what the fuck you just said. 3 reasons, Tink. 3 goddamn reasons. What'd she say?
That was autocorrect and I wasn't even
So who the fuck said it then? That means it came out of somewhere. Either one of the boys or your husband fucking said it. What the fuck? That's not cool, Tank. Not cool at all. She's fucking losing it again. Y'all are seeing this breakdown live on the UB2s.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe she said this. I can't believe you've said this. Shut the fuck up. Which you sound like you're sucking on a cricket penis. Ratting you out. Okay. Okay. That's not what the fuck you said. You said something way different and way grosser than that. I don't know why I started talking like William Shatner.
If I keep to the pros, dear boy, I may become a little more Shatner.
I deduce, dear boy. Read that. I can't.
Is what was supposed to have been said or texted when she was talking about you left the milk or forgot the milk. Fucking autocorrect.
Fucking grammar. I hate autocorrect though. But I guarantee you're using talk to text, weren't you?
Yup. Always does. Dum, dum, dum.
Your texts always come out fucked up using that.
Keep telling her that. Tell her.
Hey, do you know the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Yet she keeps coming back to this table and doesn't expect for me to fuck her over.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. I tried. Tink did one of those to me one day, texted me with all the talk to text and fucking it up real bad. Finally, I got so tired of it because it was on Messenger. And then I said, bitch, there's a microphone button right there. Just talk to me. It'd be easier.
Because then I could hear what it was supposed to say. But, so.
He was not what? Using talk to text?
Anything interesting happened after
I had
your
a date
little
with
date
the cop.
with the cop and before that night.
The mirror doppel bitch
Uh-huh.
kept showing up and glaring at the copper.
Yeah. The copper has a name.
Daniel!
Yes.
She said both of you equals insanity.
The siblings of insanity.
Make a sand check, Tank.
So.
Did you get your headlight fixed?
Was there anything interesting about the way the reflection spoke?
Yeah, it kept saying, "We are Sonia, and we will keep us safe. And we will protect us."
It was always like a plural.
Yeah. Like,
Possessive.
keeping us in a, like, shackle.
Like one and the same type beat.
I
took a lot of inspiration from Venom.
I made the comment in game, is that like a Venom thing? And the thing goes, what? I was like Venom. And it goes, oh, the movie. We like that.
Here's the funny thing is, the minute I read in the outline that the doppelganger talks like that, I was sitting there. It took everything I had not to look at you and be like, I get to go full Venom, because I knew you would know exactly what the fuck I was talking about.
Yep.
You would have been like, oh, so we are Sonia, and it would have ruined it.
Yeah.
But this time she was like, who are you? And it goes, we are Sonia. And she's like, oh, fuck, it's a Venom thing.
Dude, what was it I said at one point? That you just fucking died.
A few things.
I don't remember.
We always laugh at the table.
I can't believe you've done this again.
I did it on purpose.
So.
Ow! You bitch.
Alright.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Just bring the chat up. Fuck it. We'll do it live! Always.
And forever. Neither of us are really in. Right?
Hi!
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 Oh my god, one more sidebar. Did you see the every Smosh ever?
No!
They have one.
Oh my goodness.
They had a bunch of their other
donkey.
YouTuber friends making every blank ever for Smosh. And one of them is this dude and his buddy. And they look like they're fucking twinks, right?
Soda bar!
Sidebar. So, what's a soda bar? So,
Quick soda bar.
um...
I'm gonna start using that.
So
at the
anyway,
table.
they look like they're like 12, 13. And they walk in front of the mirror and they're like, this is our voices one day as Smosh. And then they go out and they come back and they're like, this is our voice 3 weeks as Smosh. And then it goes out and then just one guy comes up and he goes, so the other guy left?
That's fucked.
If you watch Smosh, you know why that's funny.
Fair warning. During Stranger Things finale, every time we sidebar too much, I'm gonna go, alright guys, we need to rein in the soda bars. She deleted the message, but I will never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
What was it?
I forgot.
Fuck, that's embarrassing. Alright. So,
Remember?
anything else before we jump to that night?
Trying to think.
Motherfucker.
No.
Night 2. Scene 6.
She said, here you go.
The other side of the glass.
Ding, ding, ding.
Every morning one of us wakes. Every night one of us disappears.
Do you know what that gave me strong vibes of? That Evelyn song I played for you?
Yeah.
There is a part in it where it says, I'll wake up first, and the other voice goes, I stare while you're sleeping.
So do you remember what happened in that dream?
You could just put it on the TV. That's an option you have.
It is.
Right now, you're our only viewer. Hey, don't I try? You're in my favorite place.
Oh, yeah? Hello, 911? I'm naked. So.
This is what it was like to work on the set of Smosh before April.
So this was the dream where you first felt what it's like to be transported to the mirror dimension.
Was it?
Yep, you were in that reflective void for the first time.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure that's what my notes say.
This was the one where I had the full... No, the full memory was next, right?
One of them. You had 2, 4, and 5.
I'm talking about the first one.
Yeah. This is the one where you first woke up in that void. Well, you didn't wake. You were kind of like pulled out of the bed and into it.
I don't remember it as well, so you're up.
So basically, she wakes up in her bed and then starts feeling like she's kind of astral projecting toward the bathroom.
That's right, because at first it was like sleep paralysis.
Mm-hmm. And then you got
and
pulled
I heard
in
the
through
shatter.
The yeah.
And watched myself walk out, and then I got pulled.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's as far as it went before you woke up. It didn't go. You couldn't really do anything with it until later.
Yeah.
But that was the first instance. That was the hint that, hey, somehow we're swapping places while I sleep.
Yeah. That's why I tried not to sleep after that. And you misunderstood the assignment.
No, I fully understood the assignment. You misunderstood the assignment because this is a nightmare adventure. Most of the scenes take place in your dreams.
I'm talking about with the drinks.
This was heavily inspired by Nightmare on Elm Street.
Talking about with the drinks.
With the drinks?
I told this motherfucker that I was going to stop at the gas station and get some caffeine pills and a case of Monsters. That way, I'd have caffeine to drink on.
I said, how many of those Monsters you drink? She rolled up 9. I said, okay.
He had me guzzling them back to back.
Her character was desperate. She was willing to do anything to stay awake. Just be happy you didn't cut off your own eyelids like that kid from Nightmare 3.
You heard me. And then I had to go to the hospital. And they put me to sleep.
They didn't put you to
sleep.
They
flushed all the caffeine out of my body.
And you fell asleep.
They basically put me to sleep.
They didn't give you a sedative or anything.
And that's when I would open my eyes in my old bathroom in my old house. Mm-hmm. With the busted up face. And the banging and screaming on the door.
Day 3. Scene 7. The pattern.
Yeah.
Coincidences become evidence the moment someone starts counting. Kind of like the conversation you had with Daniel that day.
And then my ex-husband, who used to beat on me, broke through the door and went at me. And I ducked and ran around. And this was a memory, not a dream. Mm-hmm. I ducked and ran around him, and I ended up going down the stairs, I think. Mm-hmm. And I grabbed a knife as he come at me again, and I caught the glimpse of my reflection, and that thing took over.
Yep.
And just started slasher stabbing that motherfucker while I watched. And then suddenly I was back in my body with bloody hands. And then I woke up.
Yep. Then you got the call from the police guy.
No.
met up
Then
with you.
I tried to look into mirror people, so I went to a witchcraft store.
She didn't go to, her pocket for Google.
And then I met up with the copper.
Yes. And what'd he say?
He said there was a pattern emerging.
Uh-huh.
And that there was one victim that lived.
And what did all the victims have in common?
They all fucked me.
It was the only connection he could
Literally. But he was convinced that I was innocent. Hims was on my side. So then he took me to the hospital with him to meet the
survivor.
Yeah. Who freaked the fuck
out. I was
out.
about to say, how'd that go?
He freaked the fuck out. I'm gonna let you talk about that for a second. I'll be right back. If I can stand.
Oh, don't pull a chain. Can take 20 minutes to piss.
I'm not pissing. I'm just putting a little bit of stuff in here so I can get some coffee.
Cool.
My throat's getting sore from all the laughing and coughing.
And smoking.
Smoking.
So, her and Daniel get to the hospital room, and the minute he sees her, he starts flipping the fuck out, trying to get away from her.
Not Daniel, the victim.
Yeah. His name's Ethan. And he's basically like, no, get her the fuck away from me. She tried to kill me.
Do you remember in Benton I had the little crush on a little boy named Ethan and you called him emo?
He was.
He was 5. You can't be emo at 5.
You can look the part.
He probably had grunge parents, but he was not emo.
I bet you he's emo now.
Probably.
And most emos kiss other guys because emo chicks are fat.
Thank you.
That's a line to a song.
Yeah, and pretty accurate. I think your hoodoo wants to go potty.
I'm fat, but I'm not emo or a chick, so... You gotta go potty, hoodoo? 1 second, yo. I gotta let my dog out. Come on, hoodoo. Good boy. Okay. So, anyways, they don't get very much out of that because dude curls up in the corner crying, trying to get away from her. He's pretty fucked up. He's got a big gash in his chest. His collarbone's broken. He's in bandages. He's pretty fucked up. Face is all smashed in because, someone tried to kill him. I don't want to get too much further until she gets back out here. Because there's not that much more left. Like I said, it only took us 4 hours. It was pretty short. And that was after I added 19 pages worth of content. I basically just took the skeleton they gave me and then gave it some flesh. But I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing is, the story went in such a different direction that I didn't feel comfortable keeping the name it had because it no longer made sense. The original name of the scenario is A Day in the Love Life, and it's called that because the entire fucking adventure is her talking to her reflection about these 2 dates, and that's it. And with the different turns it took drafting this story out, we came up with Toxic Love. Which will make sense once we find out what this thing is and what its motivation is and what it's doing.
My niece gave me a hard time. I couldn't find her.
Couldn't find her?
I couldn't find her. Because the last time I was in there, she was on the couch. She wasn't on the couch. She wasn't in the kitchen. She wasn't in the bathroom. She wasn't in your room. I was starting to panic.
She was in her room.
Her bedroom door. And she's laying on her bed, got the door closed.
She's up though, right?
Mm-hmm. She's watching that laptop.
Okay.
She was propped up on her elbows.
I didn't go too much into further detail about shit. I was waiting on you, but I did tell him what happened in the hospital room.
Okay. I think... What happened after that? Oh, I know at one point I took Jesse's idea and went to therapy.
Yeah. How'd that go?
The lady said I was having delusions.
Yep.
She gave me a script for Zoloft, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And a referral for a psychiatric hold and evaluation.
Yep. For how long?
48 hours?
24.
24. She said, I don't have to use it, but it's a referral for when I'm ready. So I think she thought I was having a mental breakdown, and she's like, okay, I know in my mind this girl's fucking insane, but she's not going to admit it until she's ready, so I don't want to push her into a violent one.
Right. We got somebody in here. Get in the comments. Let me know who you are. We're talking about Kult. It's a really cool horror game.
So, I never got that script filled.
Spoilers, man.
But I kept the referral. I put it away because I didn't think I needed it. And then I think after the hospital, I went home again.
Yeah. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Anyway, so I had a nightmare.
About?
What happened to Ethan? I got swapped again. And this time I tried to, focus on myself, my body.
That was when you seen Jesse. This one you had no control over. You were seeing it from the doppelganger's vantage point.
Yeah, the view just turned. But I saw her meet up with him, or me, whatever. And then pull out my mini hatchet and start hacking them up like fucking deer. And then I woke up.
You saw how he survived.
Oh yeah, somebody heard the hollering and went to calling the cops, and he used that distraction to escape. So, anyways, then I woke up.
Then you woke up.
And then... Oh, we left out something important.
What?
Something important did happen at the magic shop. I went into the bathroom to confront the mirror thingy.
Oh, yeah.
And I took my first see through the veil roll. Because by that point, I knew something was wonky. The only stuff I was finding in the books was that, supernatural stuff and stuff from a different dimension. So I tried to, focus on... What's the word I'm looking for? Not falling for the visage. And I saw through the veil and I saw what she actually looked like.
Let's see if we can find that picture.
Careful, my...
Fuck, this is a heavy book. Once again, big fucking thank you and shout out to JPC. He sent us this book for nothing.
He's the shit. JPC and P-Dubs, are y'all still in here?
I ain't seen Rose in a while either.
I sent her the link. If y'all still in here, drop a comment in the chat. Ooh. Oh, stomach pain.
270.
I get phantom pains from my gallbladder. There she is. That's what was pretending to be me in the mirror. I've learned when you put it up there, you can look here, give it just a second, and then see how your angle is.
It's a dream being known as the seamstress. Can you guess why?
Hang on. Yeah. I never even... Her boobs are gone. I never even learned her name. I just learned what she was and what she was doing.
And how she was doing it.
Yeah. And when it started and why. I learned everything but her name.
Well, it's not her name. It's the type of
colloquial term.
It's like the title.
So like
Kinda
on
like how-
Asgard, Odin is his title is King or Allfather, but his name is Odin.
Like in Hellraiser, Pinhead is not Pinhead's name. That's what the fans call him because of
The
his.
pins in his head.
Yeah. So,
I woke up. And then, what
that's
happened?
day 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot to read the stuff for night 3. You ready?
Yeah.
Scene 8, the bathroom. Some people survive the worst day of their lives. Some never leave it. Day 4, scene 9, the survivor. That's the part we just did. We're already on day 5? Anyway, the dead leave evidence, the living leave questions. Yeah, that was all on day 4. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Night 4. Scene 10, the last goodbye. The cruelest memories are the ones that feel justified while they're happening.
Yeah, because this was when I had the nightmare of Jesse.
Yeah. Talk about that.
So.
Because that's the first time you actually tried to channel something Pacific.
Got swapped with the thingy again.
Uh-huh.
And this time when I was in that void place, I focused on my body trying to see where it was and what it was doing. And I saw it with Jesse.
Through what?
The mirror. And I started freaking out, beating on glass, and nobody could hear, or she couldn't hear me, but the thing could. And then it slit her throat. And I started screaming, and I suddenly woke up, and I went to her house in my nightie gown, and her door was ajar, so I called the detective, and I was like, yo, I'm not getting blamed for nothing. I'm going to need you to come down here.
You know, any other cop would have been like, you could have easily walked in there, did this, and then came out and then called me. The door is ajar.
I was like, yo, I am standing outside by my car in my nightgown. Get your ass down here. So he did, and we went in, and we found her, and I broke down. And then...
Lost some stability for that.
Did, and then... There's something else. In the hospital room with Ethan, I see the reflection again, and it did something, and it made me bad. So I broke the glass, like punching it.
Oh, I remember.
And I cut my hand up.
If you remember, during the nightmare with when you were trying to wash your hands, it said we always miss a little. And then in the room, it was looking at Ethan going, told you we always miss a little.
Oh, so that blood was from Ethan. And it was not talking about the blood itself. It was talking about him getting away.
Mm-hmm.
That just clicked.
Mm-hmm.
2! Count them. 2! So, any Hoosers. After Jesse, I finally told Daniel everything. I was like, yo, look, okay, this is going to sound crazy. This is going to sound fucking psychotic. But I need help. He's like, okay. So I told him everything.
Real quick before we go any further, let me read the stuff for day 5. That's where we're at. Scene 11, 4 o'clock.
Your mama's titties. Oh, I like that. That's the title. I like that. Makes sense.
The truth rarely arrives all at once. Sometimes it keeps an appointment.
So in this installment, told him everything that was going on. He did his best to believe me and tried to help. So he gave me a recording device, and then he deduced with his cop intelligence that it always happened when I was asleep. I was like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but he actually was reading off recorded time of death.
Yeah, he was like, these are all around 4 a.m. And I was like, oh, that's something I didn't know. He's like, you just need to not fall asleep. And I'm like, No shit, Sherlock. I tried that. You know what happened? Went to the hospital. And I fell asleep.
It's a true nightmare story.
Anyways, so...
I did that just for you. Because I know you like nightmares.
Oh, I loved every second of it. He's like, alright, I'm gonna go do such and such. I can't remember what. He's like, I'll come by around.
By the way, keep in mind, I'm playing that Freddy Krueger music for every single one of these dream sequences. Spoiler alert, except for one. And hashtag we'll get there.
He goes, I'll come by around, what was it, 8?
Huh?
He said he'd come by at 8.
No, he was going to come in at 4 when all this shit normally happens.
Oh, yeah. And he's like, just whatever you do, don't fall asleep. I was like, I fucking know. So I told Nacho, I was like, alright, I don't think I articulated properly last time, so we're going to run this bitch again. And I want you to pay very close attention.
Frame by motherfucking frame.
I'm going to the gas station. I am buying energy drinks. And then at a normal human pace, I am alternating coffee and cold energy drinks to stay awake without dying. And he's fucking laughing and he's like, okay.
Remember what the rules say. Careful what you say.
He said, I said at a proper human pace, and he goes, can Sonia do that? And I was like, yes. And he goes, can she teach me? I said, no, because she's not real. And he goes, oh.
She's a tooth fairy.
She's a tooth fairy.
She's God.
Anyways.
Not real. Okay.
Anyways.
Why did I say piss?
I don't know. So, I'm pacing back and forth in my room.
She's pissing back and forth.
And apparently, dropped asleep while pacing.
While pissing.
Pacing.
Pissing.
Walking.
Pissing. Did y'all see that shit? Are we still live? Yep, we are. Okay.
Do we have a storm on?
I don't know. Let's hurry this up, though.
So...
We're on the last day.
Didn't realize this until... What happened first? Oh, I had covered up all the reflective surfaces, apparently except for the microwave. Because I had made the statement, I cover every reflective surface.
I even commented on it.
He was like, oh, mirrors, I love that. I was like, yeah. And
when you said that, I didn't think about the microwave. I came up with that trying to get the finale going.
Right, and then he's like, okay, you hear the first crack in the mirror. I was like, I shut and lock the door. He goes...
And I thought she meant the front door.
He goes, here, you catch your reflection in the microwave. I was like, I covered all the reflective surfaces. And he goes, except the microwave.
You gotta... I'm high, and this is the first time I've written one. You gotta cut me a little bit of slack.
Yeah, I shut and locked the door. Okay. I tried to call Daniel. Okay. Straight to voicemail. Alright, I called the front desk, tell him to patch in the police station and send him. He's like, okay, you do that. You are now, you hear the glass shatter the rest of the way. You're staring at yourself.
Why you gotta keep snitching?
No,
she's a
I'm not. He's like, what?
Snitch.
I was like, I shut and locked the fucking door. And he goes, oh, okay. You catch your reflection. I'm like, no. I said it. He's like, I'm not retconning again. You forgot the microwave. I heard you.
He's disheveled because of your shouting.
So I was like, I heard you would be. So ended up face to face with this thing in the void.
Mm-hmm.
And
you got sucked in through the reflection.
Yeah, and I was like, I said something about, or it like showed itself, and I used my advantage to make it answer my questions. I was like, and that's how I found out how it latched on to me to begin with, is when I was, fleeing for my life. It felt all that negativity and was drawn to it and latched itself onto me to feed off my trauma. And every time it did, it would kill somebody. So I pulled a fucking Nancy Thompson in Nightmare on Elm Street on that motherfucker. And at first I was like, this is done. I forgive him.
That did a little something.
Yeah. And then finally I was like, I pulled the whole Nancy Thompson line. I was
she scripted that shit.
I did. I was like, I take back every bit of energy I gave you. You're nothing.
You're shit.
You're shit. And it fucking Thanos dusted. And then I was waking up.
Night 5, finale options. Some endings are chosen, others are accepted. Here's one that we didn't get.
Yeah.
Here's one that we didn't get.
Nope.
Here's the one we got.
Okay.
The woman in the mirror. So, that's what y'all just heard.
And then
what happened?
I woke up on the floor with him beating at the door. Let him in. We watched the recording. He couldn't see the thing, but he could see everything that it was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, okay, so now here's the problem. We're going to have to come up with a really good lie. So I pulled a Murray Bauman and gave the public something that they could understand.
And that matched with all the evidence they already had.
Mm-hmm. And I pulled out that referral from the therapist, and we claimed that I had split personality, and instead of doing prison time, I ended up getting 5 years in a psychiatric facility so I could be rehabilitated.
Which means the sequel might be at Weston Hills.
And him's kissed me, and it's...
Arrested you.
He arrested me.
For murder.
And it's been canonically stated by the game master that him visits me every day for the 5 years I'm there.
But it's not a prison, it's a psych ward, so there's no conjugal visits.
Are you really going to call it Weston Hills if we...
Yes.
So, drop a comment if you guys think we should do a sequel at the psychiatric facility with the same characters.
So, for the viewers, now that we've got through the whole story, what'd you think?
For the one viewer, whoever it is.
Us.
No.
Oh, it says 2?
Yeah.
Well, tell them
and
what you
4
thought
likes. I thought it was great. I'm a huge Nightmare on Elm Street horror. I always have been, always will be. And this gave me hella nightmare vibes. And I really hope we do a sequel for it, because I could picture, like we were talking, the whole Dream Warriors scenario. That would be so fucking dope, because that is one of my favorite nightmare movies, and to be able to experience that would be so amazing.
What I might do is see if we can get like Tank or Strife or at least 1 or 2 extra people to jump in.
Maybe Mela or
with
Dorian.
us. I know for a fact Dorian won't.
Oh yeah.
But
Mela might.
That way, instead of having to run you with a group of NPCs, we could have them play kids you meet or people you meet at the hospital.
My dreams
to be your
are
dream
beautiful
warriors.
and bad.
Your dream gladiators.
We're the dream warriors.
Dream gladiators.
Don't wanna dream no more.
Alright, so what's our...
Down to just us now. According to my counter.
Alright. So now we can sidebar all we want because we have a few minutes to kill.
How much time we got?
Like 20 minutes.
Oh shit. I think I got all mine out during the recap. I don't know what else to say anymore. Oh, you asked me my questions earlier before we started, but I never asked you yours.
Okay.
What's something you liked, sir?
Something I liked was being able to do the whole nightmare sequences.
It's fun, isn't it?
That was my favorite part, I think.
I had so much fun giving y'all nightmares in Stranger Things.
By the way, spoiler alert for you.
Yeah.
You were supposed to face off with her in combat, but you taking inspiration from the movie and running with that idea, I thought was so cool that I switched it up. Something I didn't like.
Yep.
I didn't like that I never got to bring those two dates back in. I had whole sections of notes I never touched on.
What's something you're looking forward to?
Making your stability hit broken.
Ding, ding, ding.
I've never gotten anyone to 0 sanity in Call of Cthulhu. I want to at least drop someone's stability all the way in Cult if I can.
I look forward to playing, especially since I succeeded both of my goals, and now I have 2 more. And one of those is learning more about the occult.
Online, if possible. So she doesn't.
If I learn about the
Google.
occult online, I'll mark out both of them.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
So that's it.
All in all,
Did I do a good job writing the story?
yes.
It flowed naturally. It made sense.
Yes.
It was
The
consistent.
biggest reasons why we had so many pauses is because, again, like I said during, I'm so used to playing in a group. It's like an automatic
She was
thing.
getting lost a lot.
It is an automatic thing for me to build with the group. And not having that there, I had to keep reminding myself, oh shit, if I don't come up with it, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm so used to not having main character syndrome that being the main character threw me off a lot.
She's like, I normally bounce this off of her. I was like, it's just you, motherfucker. What do you got?
So I'm gonna have to go at it like I would like a story or a bot or something. Like,
now, that being said, I would not choose to run solo adventures all the time. I think it is much more fun with a full group. But this was a situation where no one else could make it. She was already here because she watched the dogs and shit while we went on vacation last week. And like I said at the beginning, it's a game we don't normally get to play because most of the group, if they don't necessarily not like it, then there's things about it that they're uncomfortable with. But I really like the system, and I really like the world, and I like being able to jump back into it every once in a while.
me too. I love it. Like, I wish we could do it more often.
It'd be more fun though if we could do it with
the group.
with at least a couple more people.
I feel like if we found or wrote a scenario that didn't have as much of the stuff that is put too much for them and focus more on like the gory stuff and then that would be
Well, yeah, but then you run into the risk of having the story be the main focus instead of the characters.
yeah.
And the characters, in my opinion, should always be the main focus. If you notice, I didn't jump to the next scene until I cleared it with you. I didn't do shit. I was like, what are you doing before we move on? That's because you are the main focus of the story. The story is something that you are dealing with. It's not something that is its own thing, you know?
Say we got the group to agree to play one. Say Tink's character for this plotline in the original adventure, they get trafficked. Well, in our adventure, they could just get held for ransom. Like dial it back a certain degree to where they're still comfortable and can enjoy it to see if they like it better when it's
Speaking
like that.
of which, I was talking to you a while back about that one called Cthulhu Adventure. It's modern day that I ran during the second Call of Cthulhu campaign that you weren't there for.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, Tink does not remember shit about it. There's a chance Strife might have forgotten a good deal about it, and Dorian has never played it. So we could run that one again, and that's one that I really enjoyed as well.
And Mello definitely hasn't played it.
It's you play a mixture of cops, feds, and private investigators tracking down a kidnapped little girl in L.A.
Ooh.
Modern day.
Is that the one where they, if you get a certain outcome, you can go back in time?
No.
If you get a certain outcome, you get this?
No. That one is the Lost Expedition.
Oh.
That's where you're tracking down a missing archaeological expedition team.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, I'd be down for any of those. Which, you know me in a good story, and you know me in horror.
Yeah, because, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I still have both of those in that big-ass thing over there that says Call of Cthulhu one-shots. I know I have the Lost Expedition in there. If I don't have Ladybug, then I have the book it's in on my laptop. I could always reprint it.
Right.
What's our run time?
I don't know, I can't see it.
Lean up. You got glasses on.
1:45:28.
Alright, about 15 minutes. We got somebody in here. Who's in here? Get in the chat. We love you guys.
Comments.
We're just gonna bullshit for another 10, 15 minutes. Let us talk to you. Come mingle.
We've got some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah.
The finale of Stranger Things. Then we've got Misfits Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Never After.
The reboot.
And then Hogwarts. And the next campaign is from me, and that will be getting voted on by the group when we do the Stranger Things finale. And I'm going to wait to announce it until we're wrapping up Hogwarts.
And then after that, I don't know what one shot I'll be doing.
JPC says I am still painting.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. JPC is a fucking road dog for life, man.
Right?
Honorary Hellraiser. Give him his fucking props.
JPC, thank you. You are the reason I had such a great game today. And you.
I'm just happy I could actually write a decent story that you would enjoy.
I'm proud to you.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I
don't hear that very often.
I know. He's constantly saying, you know, like, he's the GM and I'm the writer.
I'm the world's okayest GM.
But I think he did a very good job writing this, and I'm very proud to him. I am not far off from having to be done. It's getting hard to keep my head up. The weed kind of counteracted the jet alert.
Get some more coffee.
I want to make another pot right now.
That's got a fuck ton of caffeine in it.
Yeah, but I don't want to start guzzling that until I finish my coffee.
Chug. So finish it, motherfucker. Chug. Chug. Come on, y'all. Join in the chat. Chug. 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 Woo! Were y'all doing it too? Good. My inner Dora.
Oh!
That's why you're not supposed to do that.
I have to. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this.
I'm not going to believe you whenever you say that.
You don't have to believe what a diagnosed condition tells me is true.
I don't know that it was diagnosed. I haven't seen the paperwork. Chug, yes!
Tink was there when I got diagnosed.
That's your word and her word. I still don't have any evidence.
I'm not going to go get my medical records just to prove to you I have to pop when I lock.
Well, then you better drop it.
Polka dot it.
No, you ruined it.
Do you not know what that's from?
No.
The Hannah Montana movie? It's the hoedown, throwdown. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country-fi, then hip hop it.
No. That was worse than when Chris Brown was on That's So Raven.
He was?
Yeah.
I don't remember that episode.
Actually, it was one of the crossover episodes where Raven was at the fucking...
Tipton?
Hang on. No. It was a crossover with Hannah Montana, and That's So Raven. And the Cheetah Girls and Chris Brown were both in the episode.
Okay, the only crossover with Hannah Montana and That's So Raven
it was
That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana.
It was, I think it was that one of those. Yeah, because the Cheetah Girls and Chris Brown were in the room with Raven and Hannah, but they were doing a theme song for London's website.
I'm gonna have to rewatch That So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana because I don't remember that part at all.
I'm saying.
I remember Raven being super fucking excited to have Hannah Montana wear her clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember her having a vision about the twins. And then I remember Hannah eating cake off of Zach's shirt because he was wearing Cody's sweater vest.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Carrie's birthday.
You're remembering a lot of clips that were in the trailer.
No, like I remember all the scenes. Because
Anyway.
I also watched Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana.
Uh-huh.
And when Zach was trying to talk to Hannah, or Cody was trying to talk to Hannah to get tickets to take Bailey to her concert, and she was like, "Oh, I know you. I ate cake off you." And Zach's like, "Actually, that was me. I was just dressed like him or some shit."
Was that one of them episodes where they swapped clothing because they were confused about their personalities and shit?
No, it was in Raven's vision that she warned them about. She had told him, something was going to happen to him, and he was freaking out. And they said one of them said something about, "Are you sure it was Cody?" or something. And she looked at Zach and was like, "Do you wear sweater vests?" And he was like, "Oh no." And she's like, "Okay then." Well, Zach was trying to convince Cody that it was not real. So he wore Cody's sweater vest to prove to him that nothing would happen.
And it happened.
And it happened. To Zach.
All I'm saying is there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't mind Miley Cyrus eating cake off them.
Even if it was just a...
We got less than 10 minutes. You can hang. We have no one asking us questions. We got JPC. He's painting up that mini. I bet you it's going to look boss as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They always do. Send me a picture when you finish it, homie.
For reals.
I told him, too, I think either yesterday or the day before. I think I told him yesterday. I was like, "Hey, bro, thanks to you, we got another Cult episode coming."
I think it was yesterday because you told me you messaged him.
Yeah. And I mean that straight up. Thanks.
Cheers.
Because I had a feeling I was going to enjoy this game. And then he sent us that book. And now I know for sure I was right. It is one you got to pace yourself with, though. Because it gets dark and it gets intense. Like, there was parts where she was, like, legit standing up, like, "I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Let's just move on."
And that's me. This is me, the one who has been saying for fucking years I want to play a Nightmare on Elm Street themed game.
And you got that today.
I was so happy. Thank you, Bubba.
She even got the claws like Freddy at the end. I did that part just for you.
Could you tell how much I was geeking out? He turned on that music and I was...
Yeah. The only nightmare sequence we didn't use music for
was the last one because it was done in a way to where I wasn't supposed to realize I was dreaming.
Mm-hmm. And that was when you faced off with her face to face in the mirror dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the mirror dimension as like the void that Eleven goes into when she's doing her locate people thing. Only instead of everything being just like pitch black, it's super dark chrome, so it's all reflective.
It reminded me of a combination.
Like it's made out of fucking TV screens that are all powered off.
Like it reminded me of a combination of Eleven's void and the mirror dimension in Fantasy High.
Yeah. And the only way to travel is through the mirrors.
Exactly.
Through anything reflective.
Mm. I love watching the lag. It's funny. Oh.
Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. Now, I don't think it's something that is ready to be published, but
There's always some kinks.
for a home game, I
But
think I
I
did a
think it
pretty
went
good
really
job.
well. And I think it would have went a lot smoother if I had used Google.
Now, mind you, up till now, the only cult stuff I've ever run was Oakwood Heights, which I think was a success, and The Driver, which is like 99% improv. And we did that. You can find it. It's on the channel.
Oh my goodness.
It's called Thank You JPC.
We put together a playlist for my character last night. He was showing me songs and I was building off of the style playing songs for him too. And I picked one and I didn't know how well it was going to line up lyrically to the plot of the story. But I had played it for him last night and he had been smirking and I was like, hold on, you were immediately putting how it was going to line up. He's like, because when the song started playing after shit was going on, I was like,
I had 3 days to do this, by the way.
I was like, wait a minute. Son of a bitch, that's why he encouraged it.
I wrote this shit out, read through my notes, and got all this ready to run in 3 days.
I was proud to him.
Like, not to toot my own horn, but honk honk, motherfucker. Toot motherfucking toot. I'm gonna brag when I do something cool. I don't do that very often.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm a nerd. I'm not cool.
So. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd.
Man, when that fucking song first come out, I was so annoyed with it. It come out. I seen the video on VH1 one morning when me and Mama was in Wycliffe, right? And they're just like, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're a fucking wasp. I'm a bee what, motherfucker?
You know what song I got super annoyed with when it come out, and it wasn't even the song's fault. It was yours.
Yes. I can ride my bike with no handlebars.
Fuck you, no I was talking about a different one.
No handlebars. What?
Pa 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 poker face, pa pa poker face.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. So
I was talking about Flowbots.
When Poker Face by Lady Gaga come out, anytime we were sitting next to each other, whether it was in the car, on the couch, didn't matter. If that song come on, he would start poking me, going, pa 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 poker face, pa pa poker face. And I, stop.
She was little. It was fun annoying her. The reason it was fun annoying her is because she was a little prick. Weren't she, sister?
Again, we were Missy and Georgie from Young Sheldon. Anyone, y'all watch Young Sheldon? If you see the episode where George wants Connie's brisket recipe, there is a scene where George and Mary are in their room arguing. And Missy comes out and she's eavesdropping. And something makes her laugh. And Mary goes, what was that? She takes off running down the hall, and as she passes Georgie's room, goes and runs into her room. So he opens the door and steps into the hall right as Mary comes out and goes, Georgie Cooper, you quit listening. It's like, what'd I do? I was like, this is us.
And that fucker got grounded.
The next, there's a scene, Mary and Connie are taking Missy and Sheldon to this picnic thing. And Sheldon's like, why isn't Georgie coming? And she goes, he is grounded for eavesdropping. And Missy goes, serves him right. I was like, it's us.
For real, though. 2 minutes. Nope. Hang on. 1 minute.
Dun it. Dun it. Dun it. Dun it.
I.
Dun it. Dun it. Dun it.
We could be a duo.
Right? Maybe on Rock Band. Or Guitar Hero.
Oh my god. We were driving up to Tennessee and I had a song playing. on the radio, and immediately it took me back to when I was like 12, 13 years old, sitting in the back of the car with Jay, going, me and him both in unison going, party like a rock, party like a rock star, party like a rock, party like a rock star, party.
Oh my god, oh my god. What about the day me, you, and your oldest were in the car going somewhere, and we had our station on, and Bleeding Love was playing, and she goes, why is he calling her a banana? We're like, what? She goes, it says you call me your banana.
No. That little girl in there. That yesterday. I can't believe I didn't fucking tell you about this.
Oh no.
Yesterday. Remember when she called me in there to make her some noodles? So I'm making her some noodles, and she goes, Dad, how old are you? And I was like, how old do you think I am? And she goes, I think you're 50. And I was like, ouch. Spoiler alert, I'm not 50. Alright. But we have hit our
Time limit.
So we will see you guys hopefully here in a couple of weeks. Hopefully with the finale
of Stranger Things Bloodlines.
Until then. Whoop whoop.
Wrong phone.
Wrong phone. Damn. Look at that.
Last word.
Nah.
Last word. Last word. Last word. Last word. Last word. Last word. Motherfucker. Last word. I would have.